Dr. James Dawes with Stones River Chiropractic, and today I want to talk about shoulder malposition or misposition. Sometimes the shoulders will get forward and it creates, the shoulder blade will go forward and it will create the actual shoulder joint to not function correctly. When that shoulder blade gets out of position, and how does it get out of position? Well, there's muscles all around it. It's like a little island in there. It's only being held on by the AC joint on the collarbone, the clavicle here, and it's being held there. Everything else is just on muscles and it's sitting on top of the rib cage. Well, as those roll forward, sometimes due to that hunched over posture, sometimes some muscles are fighting other muscles, some are tight, some are weak, and it can get out of position. But you'll see, let's use an older person as an example. Those shoulder blades roll forward, and when they roll forward, and you can try this yourself at home, when that rolls forward, the shoulder won't work as well. So if you have your shoulders back and you can raise your arm up very easily, if you protract your shoulder forward, you might want to just exaggerate it, just push your shoulder forward but leave your arm out to the side. It's harder to get that arm up. My shoulder blade has to be back here to go all the way up. When it's forward, it kind of jams, or some of the bony protrusions on the head of the humerus that jam into the joint. It doesn't work as well. So when you get people who are working forward, driving, computer, mountain bikers get it a lot, they jam that joint up in there. You see in older people, they'll go to reach for something in a grocery store top shelf and you'll see their arm go back and then up. Those are all shoulder position or shoulder blade malpositions, and it's usually due to hyperkyphosis, which is too much of a rounding of your mid back or forward head posture. So if you have issues with your shoulders, it can be a shoulder blade or back issue. It doesn't necessarily have to be rotator cuff. Everyone says, oh, my shoulder doesn't work, it's rotator cuff. It may have progressed to that, but I've had lots of people with rotator cuff problems that once we help the positioning of the shoulder blades, they can move their arm no problem, and the pain goes away in there. I'm not saying that's everybody, but I see that a lot, so it's worth a shot. So if you have any questions, go ahead and write a comment, give us a call, come on in and get checked out. But as always, write a comment. If you have an idea or a question for another video, go ahead and let us know, and we'll try to get that covered in another video.